Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to another week, a fresh week of marquee matchups. First one of the week here, Barcelona against Valencia. I don't know if anything's going to come out later in the week or whatever, so I can't really tell you when this is. I can't really say it's for birthday or whatever. I don't know yet. If something happens tomorrow, which it probably will, then I might put that in the title later on. But I think we'll just get into this one. Barcelona against Valencia. It is meant to be the hardest one for this week. So requirements down the side. You need a Barcelona player, which is pretty annoying. They're all really expensive. Valencia players, you only need one. Then maximum same need 4. A little bit annoying, but doesn't really hinder us too much. Then 3 rares. You're going to get 3 rares with an 80 rated team anyway, and then 85 chem. For a 25k pack as usual. So around 8k this week, no loyalty or position changes, and a lot of that is on the Barcelona player too. So later in the week this could drop as low as about 6. We're going to start in goal with, you guys might not be surprised by who goes in goal, and then in front of him it's going to be CONSIGLI. 81 rated and 550 coins. I'd recommend that you bid on him. Always do. You can get him a bit cheaper than now. I think it's 700 by now. 550 was a little bit unlucky. There was a few that went for cheaper. I missed some. Like right as I came on, there was one that went for 400 and stuff like that. So you might be able to save yourself a few coins there. Our centre-back pairing of Izzo and Nkulu return. Got Izzo on this side, 750 coins by now, 800 by now on Nkulu. Did miss a few slightly cheaper, so again, if you're a good sniper, you could save yourself a few more coins. We'll go to right back next, and this is going to be SERGI Roberto. Most expensive player in the squad by far. I got him for 2.1. He's gone on a little bit of an up since then, but so have all the other Barcelona players. So if you're looking at him on the day this has come out, he might be sitting at around 4, but then all the Barcelona players are. So if you want to be patient, wait for later in the week to do this, then feel free. You might save yourself a few coins, or a lot of you probably already have Roberto in your club because he's just someone that gets packs all the time, especially when you're opening 82 pluses, stuff like that. But we've got Pedro Leon up next. Pedro Leon Sanchez Gil is his full name. Easy, 700 by now. You could even bid on him for 650 if you really wanted to. And then another player who we see quite often is SBCs. 800 coins, that was a buy now. So again, you could get him slightly cheaper. You could try and bid on him for around 700, 750. Santiago Cazorla Gonzalez, obviously known as Santi Cazorla. Everyone knows who he is. Don't really need to give him much of an introduction, but you might not know this guy. Manu Vallejo, I think that is. He's a Valencia player. So Manuel Vallejo Galvan is his full name there. 500 coins by now. That's probably not going to change too much during the week. You could bid on him cheaper if you want to, as usual. Or I think there's another 77 rated striker who plays for Valencia. You can use either of those two up front. On the other side, it's going to be Toko Ekambi. He actually played in the La Liga earlier on in the season, so make sure you get his card that plays for Lyon. Toko Ekambi there. Make sure you bid on him. It's 450. I bidded on him. Again, there's a few that could go a bit cheaper. There was one by now around 400 that I missed, so if you're very lucky, you could get him there, but he wasn't actually too hard to get. We're going to have Gaetan up next. Of course, had a foot birthday a few weeks ago, which is why he's sitting at around 700 at the moment on buy now. If you want to bid on him, as usual, slightly cheaper, but he's going to fall probably because he's going to be in packs. Obviously, foot birthday, he was out of packs for about 2 weeks overall, so his card's gone up a little bit, but it should go back down. Left mid is actually left winger. That is going to be Terrier. Just like the dog, I think. Martin Terrier. 600 coins. That's all it is. Again, bid slightly cheaper if you want. And then we just finish off with anyone. But when I say anyone, I mean anyone. I mean anyone. Just put in Alf. Put him in. He worked. Actually, he doesn't work because he doesn't link to anyone. My bad. You have to put in a left back if you want a bronze. Or a Frenchman. Or someone who is Italian, I think, or plays in Syria. So I will just find a left back. Or even a centre back works, I do believe. Yeah, centre back works. You can use this guy. Look, he's 56 rated, he works. There you go, so you can put in Carle Bjorklund and he will work for you. Giving you the 25k pack, I'd recommend you're all saving them for Friday because there probably will be some kind of event. I don't know what it will be. This week will be an event because next week will be icon swaps. So make sure you're saving all your packs for then. Checking everything for the prices. Make sure you're coming back later for all the rest of the market matchup, guys. They're all going to be pretty cheap, I'm feeling, this week. I think we're doing quite well. So that's going to be all from me. Just best luck with any packs you open. Tell me if you get anything good as usual and ask for help if you need it. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.